Hello, good people. Good evening. This is Professor Mark Antonia Kumbom again coming to you. I am this evening about to share something very important. I remember that I told us last time we were going to be talking this week about how to increase your wealth. I am here because I just want to make you know that you can increase your finances. And I will tell you there are four, let's say five different ways on how to increase your finances. And the very first of it is very important is self-investment. Self-investment, we call it invest in myself. We call it self-development. A man who learns to invest in himself, a man who builds in himself. What are you doing? You are increasing value. Value creation is the only way to get wealthy. A man who has value is very expensive. A man who has value, for example, if you spend time in adding to yourself, you increase your capacity. When you increase your capacity, you can exchange it for money. I'll say this to you. It is not time that you exchange to have money. It is value that you exchange in time to have money. So a lot of people think that it is time that makes money. Time does not make you rich, somebody. A lot of people think it is time that makes them rich. A lot of people have sat down and struggled to think was time, but time was wasted. And that is why if you think it is time, go and sit in your job site and do nothing and see whether you will not be sacked from that job. You'll be sacked because it's not time. It is what you do in time that makes the difference. So invest in yourself, build your capacity. The second of it is sacrifice. Wow, wow. I'm coming to you again. I said sacrifice. If you sacrifice, sacrifice is the strategy that makes the difference. A man that has learned to sacrifice. For example, you are an individual would have spent a lot of time with you. You earn money. Let's say you earn 100,000 francs CFA. You earn, let's say, $200 pay work that you do. When you do it, what happens with that money? You come inside of that money. At least 10 or 20% of it is kept aside while you are using investing the rest 20% is kept aside. When you take the 20% out of that money, there is something you do when it grows, because when you are saving it, you are saving it for the purpose of investing it. When it grows, you take the money, you invest. You do not eat it when you had a lot of things to use it for. You could eat it, you could use it, do some stuff that were pressing on your neck, but you decided to preserve it. You save it even though you had a lot of stress. That is sacrifice. When you sacrifice it and you invest it in a company, wow, wow. You know what happens? You just created another opportunity for multiplication of value. And when that happens, money gets to work. You just learn a principle. You just learn how to put money to work for you. And because you did that, money can supply, can multiply, and do much for you. And the third principle is risk taking. People who are afraid of taking risk will end up in poverty. Risk is not jumping into any kind of make it quick ideas that come. No, not quick fix mentality. You are not supposed to just jump into an idea. I'm not saying that. When we talk of risk, risk is not gambling. A lot of persons are gamblers, and that is why they lose their money. But risk takers, because risk is part of taking opportunity. Risk in another way is opportunity. And once an individual understands that risk is opportunity, he does not clown with it. So when you know how to identify opportunity in what people see as risk, you invest in it, you take new ventures, you will end up creating more wealth than you thought you could do. Wow, that came like a blow to somebody. And the fourth principle is compound interest. I know some of you have heard about compound interest. You usually did commerce, you did what? Compound interest is that ability to take part of your money, you invest it in a company or maybe in an insurance company, you allow it there for a particular interest in a particular length of period of time. And as the time is increasing, the interest is accruing and your wealth is multiplying, but you are not touching it. And as long as it gets to multiply and multiply and multiply, then you are making more money without even noticing. That is compound interest. This principle is for those who are having a job who don't want to quit their jobs because they are satisfied. You can use compound interest to increase your wealth. Then the fifth of it is having a mastermind. A mastermind is a group of persons who work with you in wealth creation. You know, the wealthiest people on earth have come to understand that no single individual, no single mind can generate ideas that will create and employ many. So they always know how to bring a lot of minds and people around them so that they can think together to come up with ideas and make sure that they get to work. So you need to build a mastermind around you. When you have a mastermind, you are taking a step ahead. Thank you very much. You have been listening to this video. I want you, as you listen, just go to that red button, press the subscribe, become a member of this channel so that every time we have new videos, you can get to receive them. This evening, yours has come your way. It is time to make that difference. I believe you can become financially very strong, and I believe you can increase your finances. So take this rendezvous, make sure you put these principles into practice, and you are going to see your finances exploding. It is time to make a difference. Subscribe, share, and like and comment on this particular video and more other videos that you see in this channel. Thank you very much and have a blessed day.